Just checking in. Thought I'd say hello. About 9 o'clock my time. Thought I'd say hi, drop in, tell you how things have been. So I've been up and down. My last few videos were about my anxiety being super, super high. And that was very true. And it's still there, but not as bad. So getting there, I suppose. Um, uh, but it was so bad that it was like almost unfunctional. And now I'm kind of going through up and down waves with it. So it's rough, but it's the way it goes sometimes. Allergies have been off the fucking charts. It's been terrible. So, and now since I'm pretty beaten down, my allergy meds don't make are like they make me feel nuts. So it all depends. Usually when I'm stronger, the allergy meds don't bother me too much, but they have been now. So anyway, I'm just working my ass off a lot, and I still don't plan on tapering again till January or February, which would make it a year since I've tapered then. So I just don't feel like killing the rest of my year and holidays with a taper because they're getting bigger as I go, and they're rough. I mean, it took me 4 months to even start to feel better from that last taper. So then it was up and down. So anyway, if anybody's on there, got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes tonight. Um, I've been triggering myself so much with anxiety, and it's like I almost do it on purpose to myself. But it's like your brain does stuff, and it's always so hard to control. It's weird when I get on here, I yawn a lot. Really strange. Um, I guess if I have insomnia, I should do a live video. Ugh. Vision's been pretty fucked up. I'm going through. I started going to a hand specialist, hand doctor for my trigger fingers and arthritis and all that. So far, nothing major coming from it, but we'll see. A lot of old man stuff I've got to deal with. You know, my birthday's coming up, so I'm gonna be 49 years old, and that's wild. I'm almost 50. Where did the time go? I feel like I just turned 21. So weird. Haha. Yeah, I'm no coach. I could have tried to be one, but I didn't do it because honestly, everybody in withdrawal and the syndrome stuff, it's everybody's so different. So it's hard to give advice, but my advice is usually like really basic, like the obvious of eat healthy as much as you can. If you exercise and it fucks up your nervous system, relax, go slow, and so on. But Not much you can do. So some people have good luck with some things that others don't, and so on. So that's my coaching. Uh, I've been off of benzos for like 9 years and a month or something. How crazy is that? Still tapering Remeron. I've probably been tapering it for about 6 years, 7 years. Isn't that fucking nuts? But I never really tapered a lot. So it's just kind of like random here and there because it's so brutal. So brutal. Most people say I should have just fucking did it and dealt with it a long time ago, and that's probably true. Because when I look back, I'm like, how many years have I been tapering this stuff? Holy shit. So. But it's like, I was tapering such tiny amounts for so long. But I guess that's why I'm still alive, because I couldn't imagine doing it any other way. It's like as small as possible just to get through it. That's probably why my brain's pretty fucked up. So I'm assuming once I get off this stuff, give my brain a little time to heal. Hopefully I'll feel a little better. But things have gotten better in general. This was probably my best year, and it still had a lot of hard times. So, who knows? Yeah, you can get it in a liquid. I don't know where, but you can. I think you have to get it compounded or some shit. I don't think there's actual Remeron liquid, but I think you'd have to go to a compounding pharmacy or something. I have no idea. But like originally, when it was people were talking about doing a liquid taper where I can just like liquefy it and take it that way, I just couldn't do it because I was tapering, cutting with a scale for so long that I just like I didn't want to make that change. Hmm. I'm glad I didn't, because I don't mind how I do it. It's a hassle, but I'm so used to it. I've been doing it for years. But I swear it'll be probably 10 years by the time I get off of this. And that's fine. It took forever, and most people would have got off of it in 6 months. It's fucking nuts. But anyway, I'm gonna head off here in a sec. I gotta actually take my stupid Remeron. It's 9 o'clock. That's when I take it. My app yells at me when it's time to take it. But I only tapered once this year, and I'm hoping that kind of helped make it easier for the next taper. But then again, I have been going crazy with doing stuff and getting stuff done and going out and doing this and that my nervous system's just not happy. I don't relax much. I feel like I'm in the middle. If I relax, I feel horrible. If I do too much, I feel horrible. So I have to find a good medium ground. I haven't found it yet. I think I know where it's at, but it's like, ugh, I don't want to do it. But I do have a nice kitty laying here. Black cat, so it's hard to see him. But he's there. Right? uh, you can say hi. You say hi. It's too dark. He's just licking his paw. Not doing nothing. Just hanging out. No problems in the world. Anyway. Tomorrow I'm going back out for work. I'm trying to make it a quieter weekend. Ugh. I do got to get a lot of work done. Hello. I do got to get a lot of work done. I didn't do a lot today. I just was playing with my stereo, trying to do some stuff with it, and it didn't work out at all. So, whatever, you know. I'm holding up. Kind of calming down from the anxiety hell. But it's up and down. Some days are really bad. So I'm just trying to get through that. Because realistically, anxiety and stress, and anxiety for me is one of the worst. The worst culprits for me feeling worse and getting my body so revved up. So. But I trigger myself a lot. I worry myself a lot, and I haven't really meditated too much, so I got to get back to that. But I keep putting it off, and every time I do it, I get so distracted. I swear it's gotten harder. I've been doing this for 8 years, 9 years, or some shit, meditating, and I swear it's gotten harder now than it was before. Just to stop is so hard. Anyway, I gotta get rolling. Gotta take my stupid med. Fucking Remeron. Bleh. But gotta go take that and get some food. Go to bed. Super tired. But I am doing okay. Better than I was the last few videos. So that's always good. Anyway, you all have a good night. And I'll try to be on tomorrow. Later.